Hi sewing friends, I'm Karina from Lifting Pins and Needles. Welcome to my channel. Thank you to everyone that sent me happy birthday wishes on my 40th birthday fabric haul that I posted the other day. It was a really special day, bittersweet, but made sweeter by my husband's shopping spree that he treated me to. So thank you so much for all your messages, and I am feeling much better about being 40 now than I was on the day, you know. But one of the things I did to cheer myself up on my birthday was make what I'm going to show you today. So one of the birthday fabrics I washed immediately. I hung it out because it's so hot, it was dry like in no time, and I went ahead and made this. So this is the Tidal top/dress from Love Notions patterns, and it's a pattern made for knits, lightweight, light to medium weight knits, you know, cotton jerseys, spandex with spandex, rayon spandex, ITY, anything that drapes really nicely and has a good amount of stretch. So I chose rayon spandex in stripes. That was part of my birthday haul to make this. Now I have a thing about stripes. I don't like stripes going around me horizontally. So you're gonna see what I've done to fix that as the video moves on. So this pattern has a lot of nice features that I like, and I'm going to put a line drawing here so you can see all the views. You can make like a shirt or a knee-length dress or a maxi dress. It's got princess seams, and it's only got 2 pattern pieces, which makes it really easy to sew. The princess seams for me elevate a pattern all the way. So you've never seen me dressed up in a t-shirt because I'm not that type of t-shirt wearing person. I just think it's too casual for me. So the fact that this is the view that I chose is like a t-shirt, but it's better, like it's fancier, you know what I mean? So that middle panel that you saw on the line drawings can be also made in a woven, like a lightweight woven. So I think that's really cool because I've got a box full of scraps of really nice fabric I can make tops like this with and use them up. The other thing about the view that I chose, which is the short view, is that it uses like no fabric. Like with a yard, you're fine. It's 7/8 of an inch is what it says there. Plus the sleeves, I guess you'd get to a yard. It depends on the way you place your pattern pieces. Now about the sizing, extra small to triple extra large. So the size ranging is quite broad. I'm going to put an image here. For the bust, you can have measurements of 33 to 49.5 inches, and for the hips, 35.5 to 51.5 inches. To choose your size, you need to know your high bust measurement. So it's just here, you know, above the bust. Lots of patterns are incorporating this measurement now, and it's actually really useful to know what you are when there are patterns that offer cup sizes. So you have your high bust and your full bust. I'll put the size chart here. For the size large, the high bust is 38 inches, and that is my measurement. So that is why I chose the size large. The fit is relaxed around the waist and the hips. So actually this is the measurement that matters to get a really good fit around the chest, especially as it's got princess seams there. You need to choose your size based on the high bust, not the full bust. So I'm going to show you a little video now of what I've done to the fabric to create something special, and all the extra steps I took to make it perfect, because I won't wear it if it's not perfect. So let's hop into that. This pattern is really interesting. It only has 2 pattern pieces, so super easy to construct and super interestingly made actually. So this smaller part here is the front pattern piece. This is on the fold there, and here is like a little princess seam that unites to this piece from the back. So the back is there on the fold on the other side, and basically they've eliminated a side seam here. There would be like a side seam there, only it's been eliminated and it's just one full piece. So if you're using contrasting fabrics, all that back will come up forward to the front and look like a contrasting thing on the side from the princess seam. So for this big piece, I'm gonna do a chevron effect on stripy fabric that you're seeing over there. On the chevrons, I want the lines to go down, you know, that way, so that they meet in the middle, looking downwards. I think that's more flattering than having them facing up. So that's what I'm going to do. And I haven't decided yet about this center front piece, whether I'm going to use stripes or just plain black. I'm leaning more towards the plain black, so we shall see. I want to place the back pattern piece on the bias. So when you're making a knit garment, it doesn't really matter if you put it on the bias. It's not going to really affect the drape or anything like it will in a woven. It'll be the same thing, but I want the effect of the stripes going slanted to create chevron. So I'm going to cut one piece to get it exactly on the bias. What I've done from the corner here is measure up to there, and it's 46 centimeters and the same amount this way. So basically, you know, if I got a ruler and went straight there, I would go perpendicular to the grain line. I'm going to have a seam in the center back. So this pattern is meant to be on the fold there, so I'm going to add a little bit of seam allowance there. It is a knit, I don't need more than 3/8 of an inch, so I'm going to add that onto there. And then when I have this pattern piece, I'm going to flip it around and cut it from another corner of the fabric, but using the fabric as such as the pattern, so I can match the stripes perfectly. As you know, the key to matching stripes is to cut your pieces single layer, so I have gone and taken the time to put my first pattern piece, you know, right sides together, and then I've gone and matched every single stripe with pins so that it won't shift, and then I can cut the second piece and it will be identical. Okay, so you can see that my back piece is together both sides. I've got them right sides together. You can see the stripes are going down like that, 45-degree angle, and I have pinned my little seam allowance on the center back. Okay, so you can see I've put a pin on every one of these stripes. So there's the pin starts where the stripe starts and comes out the other side where the stripe ends. And I was really careful to match that on both sides so that I have neat stripe matching down the chevrons. So when I open this and after I've sewn it, it's gonna look like that. See the stripes going down? Down, down, down. I think that's a more flattering way to do the chevrons, and I'm super excited. To help me sew this right and have the fabric not shifting, I sew almost up on top of that pin. So once the needle is on the stripe, I start removing the pin slowly, as you can see. And then once I'm done with the stripe, I totally remove it. So I'm sort of manipulating the pin as I go. Snail pace, takes a long time, but it's worth it. Here you can see me doing that again. See, I'm going very slow. Cool, so I had a lot of fun. It did take me a while to sew up that back seam, you know, but look at the effect there. So nice, so flattering. So this is one of my birthday fabrics. Look at that little chevron there. There is that seam going all the way down, and look how every single one matches all the way to the bottom. I think the chevrons that go down like that are super flattering, and because of the nature of the pattern, where this actually goes around to the front, that means that my princess seam there, they're going slanted down as well. So it's really cool. I chose to make the middle panel in just another rayon spandex. It's exactly the same type of fabric, but without the print. It's black, and I did black sleeves and the little band there, with a stripe around there to make it pop up. Super fast to make. I mean, this took me like nothing, close to nothing. I hemmed it using my twin needle, same as the sleeves. The sleeves fit super nice. The sleeves are drafted like a woven sleeve would be, with the shape of your arm size, so it's different in the front and the back. It's got clear notches of where you have to line it up to the arm side, and the fit is perfect. It's perfect fitting sleeve on a shirt like this, so I really like that. I think some designers relax on the drafting of a knit sleeve because they rely on like negative ease and it's going to stretch, it's going to fit anyway, but I really appreciate a knit pattern that has a really well drafted sleeve. So thumbs up for the sleeves on this pattern. So I don't think I'll be making dress versions or maxi dress versions because I don't wear maxi dresses, and I think this gets much more wear. So I have already cut 2 more. I think yesterday or the day before I cut them out, but I'm gonna try the option of having the woven front panel there and see how that goes. So when I have that, I will show you. Let me show you some pictures, a little bit of action, and then I'll be back. So you saw I tried to dress this one up and down. By dressing up, I mean lace skirt with heels, and dressing down denim skirt with like chunky sandals. That is the way I like to dress, and I tried to show you how I would dress this out, you know, when I wear it. That is what I wanted to show you today. The other thing I wanted to let you know is that I have an affiliate link with Love Notions. So if you like the patterns and you want to purchase some, you can go to my description box and you can find a link there. If you purchase through that link, I receive a small commission that helps support this channel. So I wanted to let you know about that too. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I will see you next time. Bye.